the banks of Swarnaganga river, far away from the hustle and bustles of the city life. A serene and beautiful landscape surrounded by greenery all around, in the lap of Mother Nature, at a place which imparts bliss and calmness to the mind. An ashrama has sprung up as though it is fostered by Mother Nature herself. On one side of the ashrama lies the evergreen forest of the western ranges, and the other side is divine Swarnaganga river. Being a tributary of the worldwide Ramakrishna movement, this ashrama has been named as Sri Ramakrishna Ashrama and is widely known as Bailurmath, the abode of spirituality and service. Bailurmath is situated in Erlapadi village of Bailur, Karkala Taluk of Udupi district and Karnataka state. Nearest airport is Bajpe, Mangalore, and the nearest railway station is at Udupi. Spiritual inspiration behind the formation of ashrama is revered Swami Vinayakanandaji Maharaj began his spiritual journey by joining Sri Ramakrishna Math, Basavanagudi, Bengaluru in 1977 and received his Mantra Diksha and Brahmacharya Diksha from most revered Swami Veereshwaranandaji Maharaj, the 10th president of Ramakrishna Math and Mission. In 1987, he was initiated into the holy order of Sannyasa by most revered Swami Gambiranandaji Maharaj, the 11th president of Ramakrishna Math and Mission. After his joining the order for the next 14 years, he patterned his life along the supreme ideals of renunciation and service. At the end of this period, he was inspired to practice intense tapasya in order to achieve the supreme goal of human life, God realization as told by Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa Deva. Taking due permission and blessings from the senior monks of the order, he entered into solitude in the dense Churna forest of the Satpura ranges in Madhya Pradesh, situated on banks of holy river Narmada. He got settled in a place of complete isolation, free from any human inhabitation, surviving on the naturally available fruits and roots and a bag of beaten rice, which would be delivered to him once in every 2 or 3 months by a generous forest officer. Having spent many years in such a manner, he took to the life of a wandering monk, traveling to the Himalayas and finally coming to Udupi in the year 2001 as part of his sojourns. Seeing the purity of life of his life and the noble desire to love and serve all beings manifested in his person, a group of devotees decided to renounce and lead their life along the twin ideals of salvation and service of the world under his guidance. This led to the genesis of the current ashrama. Revered Swami Vinayakanandaji Maharaj is currently residing at Bailurmath, standing aloof as an uninvolved silent inspirer, radiating pure spirituality, correcting us when we err, and nursing and nourishing our spiritual infancy. Since the ashrama is located in Bailur of Karkala Taluk and a place where sannyasis and brahmacharis dwell, this abode of spirituality and service is popularly known among the locals as Bailurmath. It's a place where sannyasis, brahmacharis and vanaprasthis who are interested in pure spiritual life can dwell comfortably and do their sadhana without any distraction. For brahmacharinis, sannyasinis and other women inmates, an independent organization has been set up and it's called Sharada Foundation. This constitutes the women wing and is coming up in a close-by place separate from men's wing. There is a third wing too, the service wing, seeking the universal welfare and engaged in the service of the entire humanity. It is having an independent legal status and has been named as Sri Ramakrishna Sharada Ashrama. These three institutions of Bailurmath are registered and recognized as public charitable trusts by Income Tax Department of Government of India and are independently functioning organizations. The ashramas at Bailur, Karkala, Udupi, popularly known as Bailurmath, are not branches of the world-famous Ramakrishna Math and Mission, Belur, Howrah, but follow the same sannyasa ideology and precisely work on the same principles and closely follow exactly the same ideals and ideologies. Daily activities of ashrama inmates like prayers, worship, japa, meditation, physical exercises, yogasana practice, music studies, and learning are centered around the twin ideals Atmano Mokshartham Jagat Hitaya Cha. The external activities include moral and spiritual training, daily worship, spiritual and cultural celebrations, scriptural and spiritual discourses, workshops for the youth, Balaka and Balika Sangha for children, monthly Bhajanamrita programs by devotees and locals, Antar Yoga and Japa Yajna Shibira for those interested, promoting of art and culture and other public service activities. For the devotees and sincere seekers who wish to spend the time in solitude and spiritual practice, there are provisions to come, stay in the ashrama and do their sadhana.